Hello, a very good morning to one and all, and all the viewers of my channel. And yesterday I have discussed the few methods in the string concept. So in Python, Python is a server-side scripting language, and a string means collection of characters which are enclosed in double quotes. So those characters are enclosed in double quotes is called as a string, and there are many number of methods are under the string concept. So few are discussed yesterday, and the remaining are I am going to discuss now. And here first today in today's class our first string method is lower method. So what is method at this means this method checks whether all the case based letters of the string are lowercase. It checks whether all the characters in the string lowercase or not. If the characters are lowercase, then it prints the all characters. If any characters replaces with lowercase with uppercase, then it returns an error or returns a false statement. So the syntax for this method is string dot is lower unless it has no parameters, and return value it returns the true if all the characters are string in the string are lowercase. Otherwise it returns false statement. So let us consider a small program on this lower method. So this is the string example here. This is the string example. This is the one string. This is the collection of characters are enclosed in a double quotes. So here in this the starting characters are this THIS. Those four characters are in capital letters, the uppercase. Those four letters are in uppercase, and the value is stored in string str. And next one I'm printing the str by calling the method is lower. That means so after executing this method I get the value. And next we have the another another string I have, that is this is string example, but here I am printing the string dot is lower method, calling the method is lower method. So as soon as I execute that is two string statements along with these two print methods, I got result as false and as well as true respectively. Why? Because here in the first print statement there are four capital letters THIS. So the method is lower, can't convert, can't, so ignore this print statement and simply replace as false. Why? Because here all the characters are not in lower case. THIS, these four letters are in uppercase. That's why it returns the output value as false. And next we have another statement. This is string example. This is another statement. While execute after executing this statement, the value for this statement is true. Why? Because all the characters in the string are lower. So this is the main aim of the is lower method in the strings method. And next we have another method in the string size, the is numeric method. This method checks whether the string consisting of only numeric characters, that means only numeric characters are there in the string or not. So we have syntax is like this: string dot is numeric unless it hasn't any parameters, and return value it returns some true if all the characters in the string are numeric, or else return false otherwise. And next we have taken a small program. Here there is a small program. Please observe this. This is 2016. These are collection of characters which are enclosed in double quotes, and this value is stored in str. And then I am calling the method is numeric, string dot is numeric, and then storing some value 23443434, and then printing the this value is numeric into onto the output screen. I have the two strings are there. First one is that this 2016. This has the method is numeric. That means checks the string. The is numeric method checks the string whether all the characters in the string are numeric or not. Here in this 2016 has the THIS. These are the alphabets. So these are not numeric. So that's why it returns the value as false. Clearly you can observe result in the first statement returns the value, for first print statement returns the value as false. Why? Because here in this string statement we have the characters DHIS, and consider the next statement, that is the 2344 3434 is all the characters are numeric ones. There is no alphabets, so that's why it returns the value as true. Why? Because all these are alphabets. Sorry, all these are alphabets, and all these, there is no alphabet, all these are numbers, so the method justifies it. That's why it returns the value as true. And next we have another method in the same strings concept, is the is space method. This space method checks whether the string consisting of white spaces, that means it checks whether the string consisting of any white spaces or not. And syntax is string dot each space, and it hasn't any parameters, and it returns some true value if the string consisting of white spaces, and returns false if it hasn't any white spaces. So let's consider a program. Here I have taken a blank string, that means the only blank spaces are enclosed in double quotes, and next I am printing the this string value onto the output screen by calling the method isSpace, string dot isSpace, and then printing, and then taken I have taken another string, that is this is a string example, and then printing the this example with the by, and then calling the ispace method string dot ispace. So after executing these four statements, I got the following result as true and false. True for the statement, string is equal to blank space enclosed in double quotes. Why? Because here blank space is considered as a space. That's why here ispace method considered it as a space and returns the value as true. And then here this is string example, that means here we have collection of characters, and there is a white space between the characters. So here white space is smaller, white space is smaller than the previous string. That's why it returns the value as false. So that means it has some characters, there is no white space, that's why it returns the value as false. So this is the about ispace method. And we have another method called as isLittle method, is title method. That means this title method checks whether all case based letters in the string following non-based letters are uppercase, and all other case based characters are lowercase. And the syntax here follows, that means string dot is a title, and we have it has no parameters, and it returns true if the string is a title case string and there is at least one character. So here I have taken a small example in order to justify this method is title. So here I have taken a example, I have taken a small string called this is string example. Here in this statement, in this str string, we are clearly observe first letter in the each string, that means first letter in the each character, each word is a capital letter. That means observe THIS, here T is capital, IS is I is capital, STRING is capital, EXAMPLE E capital, and W capitals. Kindly observe first letter in the each word is a uppercase letter. And then I am calling the print list title method, and then I have taken another string method. Here you can observe the second string, that is this is string example. Here you can clearly observe only first letter in the word THIS, T is in the uppercase and remaining are the small case, and is in the all are the small lowercase, and string all are in the lowercase. Example all are in the lowercase compared to the previous string. And then again here I am called the method is title. So as soon as I executed these statements, I got the following result here. Title method, that means we can title this statement, this first thing justifies the title method. That's why it returns the value as true. Why? Because every character in each word, every character in each word is in the uppercase. That's why every starting letter in each word is in the uppercase. That's why it returns the value as true. As well as coming to the second string in the same program, all the characters in the string except the first character in the first word is the small capital case. That's why it returns the value as false. So this is something about the title method in the strings concept. And we have also remaining methods are there under the same concept. concept. So I shall definitely explain the remaining concepts in next class. So please try to like my channel and subscribe my channel and like my videos. And if you have any doubts on these concepts, please mention your doubt so that I can arrange a live session on question and answers on Python concept. So you can easily understand the concept by understanding the syntax as well as go through the program. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day.